Male reader as Rimuru in Highschool DXD by AndrsFernando1. I woke up in a dark place, not even sure where I am and no remember what me. Hey over here. I turn around and I saw a man with a white beard and white cloak. My head could think one thing, that guy could. Me. God? God. Yep, that's me. Great, meet you my child. Me. No way, if you're God that means I'm dead. How? God. Let me help you with that. God places his finger in my head and I start to remember there was an accident, a truck hit my car. The last thing I was thinking was my kids? Me. My kids, are they dead as well? God. Don't worry, they survive and they will be okay. Your kids are with their mother in hospital and they are fine. Me. I'm glad they're fine, but I'm dead now. What can I do now? God. Well, I could take you to heaven or reincarnate you to another world. Me. Like to isekai? God. Like to isekai and I can grant you power. Me. Well, okay, I guess I could go to the DXD universe. God. Really now? Okay, what else? Me. And I can have the power of Rimuru Tempest in his true dragon god form. God. Okay, then now I will send you to the DXD universe in the dimensional gap as Rimuru Tempest in your true dragon form. Hope you will enjoy being there. Bye now. Me. Thank you, God. Everything was black until I opened my eye and I was in the dimensional gap. I look at my hand and their hand dragon. I look at my back and I have dragon wings. I'm a dragon, a true dragon. Will this seem to be a new start of my new life as the void dragon god Rimuru Tempest? The dimensional gap, home of Great Red the Apocalypse dragon and Ophis the Ouroboros dragon, is really a beautiful place to live in, but I don't want to stay here for long. Rimuru. I do like being in my dragon form, but I do need to be in my human form where I can go to the human world. But how can I transform myself into a human? I can help you with that. Suddenly a female voice speak to me out of nowhere. Rimuru. Who's there? Who said that and where are you? I am in your head and you should know who I am by my voice. You should recognize. Rimuru. Now that I think about it, your voice do sound familiar. Wait, are you? That right, I am the ultimate skill wisdom king Raphael, at your service, master. Rimuru. Raphael, right, how could I forget one of Rimuru helpful skills? Sorry, I didn't recognize voice. Raphael. Is fine. Now let's get that out away and helping you out, turning you into a human, but I will give you transfer memories from the previous Rimuru Tempest for learn quickly how to use his skill, abilities and his experience. Do you accept this agreement? I think for a second and I think it might be okay. Rimuru, I agree. Raphael. Okay, then your body soon glow and the memory transfer will begin now. Suddenly my entire body begin glow and the memory of the previous Rimuru are transferred to me. I start memory when Rimuru first met Veldora, building the of Tempest, making a lot and ally, becoming to in a true demon lord, defeat Clayman, become a member of the Octagram, saving Veldora from the Empire, become a true dragon, defeat Yuki, and becoming a god. Meanwhile a giant red dragon is flying and dodging some attacks come at him. A girl with black hair and a black gothic Lolita fashion that is stooping black wars of energy at Red Dragon. The two individuals are Great Red and Ophis, the two dragon god. Ophis. Baka Red. Great Red. Can you please calm down and stop stooping me and keep your snake away from me? Ophis. Not until you leave my home. I was here first. Great Red. Can we at least share? The dimensional gap is big enough for the both of us. Ophis. Never. Great Red. Fine, then I won't hold back. Both Great Red and Ophis both releasing their aura. They were about to attack each other. Until they sensed a aura, one that both don't recognize, but they sensed that this is dragon, not just some dragon, a dragon god. Both Great Red and Ophis stopped their attack. They decided to go where this aura is coming form. When they arrived where the aura come form, what they saw was a dragon and its body was glow the energy form. This dragon, it's powerful and so strong that it can rival Great Red. Then the dragon body starts shrinking in size and glow die down and then revealing a human with blue silver hair and with a katana. Raphael. Memory transfer and transforming you to human form has been complete. Rimuru. Wow, that was a lot, but I now know how to use my skill, abilities, and I can change back to my dragon if I want to. Now I'm going to open a portal to the human world. Raphael. Notice two individuals have been watching you. Rimuru. What, who are they? Raphael. Answer, it is the two dragon gods Great Red and Ophis. Rimuru. Great Red and Ophis, why were they watching me? Raphael. When you were changing in your human form they have sensed your true dragon haki, that's why they here. Rimuru. Thanks for letting me know, Raphael. I turn around and see Great Red and Ophis looking at me curious. I then spoke to them. Rimuru. Hello Great Red and Ophis, it's a pleasure meet the two of you. Great Red. Hello as well Ophis. Hello. Great Red. Would you mind telling us who you are? Ophis. I would like to know as well. I think for a second and decide to tell them who I am. Rimuru. I am a true dragon god, the void dragon god Rimuru Tempest. Ophis. Void dragon god? Great Red. Rimuru Tempest? Rimuru. Yes, I would like to talk with the two of you more, but I was planning of going to the human world, but I might talk to you guys another time, farewell. Just like that I opened a portal to the human world and went in portal, leaving both Great Red and Ophis doing their own things. Great Red. Well, that was something. Ophis. He seems interesting and he seems to be stronger than you, Baka Red. Great Red. Yeah, I got to admit that Rimuru guy seems to stronger than me. I wonder how the another factions and supernatural beings find out that there's another dragon god among them. Ophis. Yes, I wonder about this as well. But now Baka Red, where were we? Great Red. Oh crap. 1 month later when I went in the portal I was in a park from Kuo town. I start by going to the convenience store and getting a lottery ticket. With the help of Raphael to know the winning lottery numbers I won the lottery and I used the money to buy myself a mansion. Now I am training using my skills and swordsmanship. After I finish my training I start talking with Raphael about if I am in the timeline of Highschool DXD, and Raphael told me that I am 8 years from the past of Highschool DXD. Knowing this I need to wait 8 years for the events from the anime. But what should I do in 8 years? Rimuru. Well, I need to prepare myself, but what else should I do? I think for a moment until an idea pop in my head. Rimuru. Why not form my own organization? Since Ophis has her own organization, the Chaos Brigade, I should also have some member as well. Rimuru. Raphael, any ideas for getting some member? Raphael. Answer, you might as well go to the familiar forest, getting familiar as member. Rimuru. The familiar forest, the place where the devil get their own familiar. Well, then I guess I'm about to get my own familiar. And I wonder what familiar will I get? Thinking about that later I teleport there. I was in the forest, look at red sky. I was walking in the forest until I met a man that looks like Ash Ketchum. It was the familiar master. Zatoji. Hello there stranger, my name is Zatoji and I am the familiar master. Are you here to get a familiar? Rimuru. Yes, I am named Rimuru Tempest, I here to get a familiar. Zatoji. Well, nice to meet Rimuru, so what familiar do you want to get? Rimuru. I'm looking for strong familiar. Zatoji. A strong familiar, well there is one familiar I know and she a dragon. Rimuru. Who is it? Zatoji. Is Tiamat the Chaos, dragon and one of the 5 great dragon kings. She live in a cave close from here. Rimuru. Tiamat. If I remember correctly she and Diedrich have history together and she hates him for stealing her treasure and not giving her kids. Rimuru. Alright, then I will get Tiamat as my familiar. Zatoji. Are you sure she is very strong and she is a dragon king? Rimuru. Don't worry, I'm stronger, I'll be fine. I spread my dragon wings to go where Tiamat live. I found the cave where she had, I then call for her. Rimuru. Hello Tiamat, are you there? Tiamat. Who is there? Do not disturb me. Rimuru. I'm someone asking you to be my familiar. Tiamat. What? Tiamat came out of the cave. Her appearance is a blue dragon with blue scales. Tiamat. You want me to become your familiar? Why should I be your familiar? After she said that I released some of my true dragon haki and Tiamat was surprised when she sensed my aura. Tiamat. Who are you? Rimuru. I am the void dragon god named Rimuru Tempest. Tiamat. You're a dragon god, I never heard about you before, but that aura of yours seems to surpass Diedrich, Alblian, Ophis or even Great Red. Rimuru. Yeah, I'm that strong. Tiamat. So why do you want me to become your familiar? Rimuru. I want to recruit people to be part of my organization and I want you, a beautiful dragon like you, to be part of it. Tiamat. You think I'm beautiful? Rimuru. Yes, you are strong and a beautiful dragon that I ever seen and I want you, Tiamat. When I said those words to her she blushed and she wagging her tail. Tiamat. Alright, I will be your familiar and I'm join your organization, but I have a request for you. Rimuru. What is it? Tiamat. Can you be my mate? Rimuru. Mate. Tiamat. Yes, you seem to be strong and I want to have strong children with you. When she said that I froze for a moment and I agree with her request. She was happy to hear that her body started to glow and shrink in size and she appeared as a beautiful woman with long beautiful pale blue hair. I blushed when I saw her human form. She hugged me, my face was on her breast. When she let me go she kissed me on the lips, my face was crimson red. Tiamat. You are my master and mate, please take care of me. Rimuru. Alright, I'll take care of you, now let's go to the familiar master. We went where the familiar master is. He was surprised I got Tiamat as my familiar. He was happy to hear Tiamat got a mate. Tiamat and I were about to leave until I hear something coming from the bushes. It was a beetle, bee, spirit fox and a gray wolf with a star on its head. The four of them looks familiar. They came closer with me and I know what they want. Rimuru, you four want to be my familiars? They nod their head. Rimuru, alright then I will name the four of you. I start named them. I named the beetle Zijin, the bee Apito, the spirit fox Kumara, and the gray wolf Ranga. All four of them started to glow. When the light died down there appeared has changed. They kneeled down and thanked me. Zijin. Thank you for naming us Lord Rimuru. Apito. Thank you for naming us Lord Rimuru. Kumara. Thank you for naming us Lord Rimuru. Ranga. Thank you for naming us Lord Rimuru. Zatoji and Tiamat were surprised on seeing this. Zatoji explained it is rare for someone to have more than one families and is also rare for a families to evolve, not to mention all four of them evolve in the sometime. Tiamat can sense the four of them became strong and confused at why they call me Lord Rimuru. I'm also confused as well, but it must be something to do with Raphael. So I use teleportation to teleport me Tiamat, Zijin, Apito, Kumara, and Ranga back to my mansion. We said goodbye to Zatoji and teleport everyone. After I teleport everyone, a red magic circle with the crest of Gremory appear in front. The familiar master out came two girls, one with crimson red hair and one with black raven hair. Hello familiar master, we are here to get our familiar. 4 years have passed. I was laying in bed with Tiamat. It was morning. We were working last night at the organization I called Tempest. Our job is to help people who is framed or accused by something they do not do. We also assassinate any kind stray devil, fallen angel and rogue executed. I was about to wake up Tiamat until two voices came out our bedroom door. Mama, Papa, wake up. Mama, Papa, wake up. Tiamat wake up and heard the voices and the door open, revealing two twins girls, one with blue hair and one green hair. The two of them jump on me and Tiamat and hugging us. Tiamat. Good morning Falfa, Shalsha. The blue hair is Falfa and the green hair is Shalsha and they are our daughters. When they were born Tiamat was over in joy and happy to have daughters. I was also happy as well. From my previous life I used to have daughters as well and I still miss them, but I love my new family. Rimuru. Good morning Falfa, Shalsha, what are you two up in the morning early? Falfa. Papa, you promised us yesterday we can go visit Kuno in Kyoto. Shalsha. So we wake up early that we can go right now. Rimuru. Alright, we will go to Kyoto but we must eat breakfast first, okay? Falfa. Shalsha. Okay. I became good friend with Yasaka, leader of the Yukai. My organization help and catching criminals that are in Kyoto. Also our daughters are good friend, they like to play and train together. Rimuru. Oh yeah, Kuroka is coming with us as well as wake her up. They nodded and they went to the room where is sleeping. I have saved Kuroka when she was being by devil in one of my mission. I was with Zijin. He used his ultimate skill Illusion King Mephisto to put his opponent in an illusion that bends in Zijin will. I quickly got Kuroka and I explained to her that we are here to clear her innocence. She was to hear that and she stray in my mansion. Tiamat and I got dressed and go to the kitchen to have breakfast. We waiting and Falfa Shalsha came downstairs with Kuroka. Kuroka. Good morning Rimuru. Tiamat. Tiamat. Good morning Kuroka, did you sleep well? Kuroka. I didn't, but did you two sleep well? I did hear you two doing something in your bedroom. Tiamat and I blush what she just said. Well, we did had a fun time together last night. Falfa. Is there something wrong Papa? Rimuru. Ha, nothing at all, Falfa, let's just eat breakfast and then we will go to Kyoto, okay? Falfa. Okay. After we finish eat breakfast I summon Zijin, Apito, Kumara and Ranga. Falfa Shulsha hug and petting Ranga. Ranga is wagging his tail. My 4 familiars became stronger over the years. Ranga and Kumara, their appearance has changed. Ranga had grown a bit and he has a second horn. Kumara also had grown as beautiful 9-tailed fox. Zijin. What is it, Lord Rimuru? Rimuru. We are heading to Kyoto. I need the 4 of you to our bodyguard in the shadow. Keep a lookout of anyone that looks suspicious. Zijin. Understood, Lord Rimuru. Zijin, Apito, Kumara disappeared. Ranga went in my shadow. I and Tiamat, Kuroka, Falfa, and Shulsha finally heading to Kyoto. An hour later we finally made it. Kyoto, the place looks beautiful as always. We got a hotel to stay in. We went inside the hotel and we got change in our Komodo. We left the hotel to heading to the meeting place to meet Yasaka. We walk in a bamboo forest. We see a shrine and then see Yasaka and Kuno waving at us. Yasaka. Is great to see all of you, and too Falfa, Shulsha, you too have grown a little. Shulsha. Thank you for the compliment, Yasaka. Falfa. Yeah, thank you. Kuno. Falfa Shulsha, let's go and play and train. Falfa Shulsha. Okay. Falfa. Papa, can Ranga come with us as well? Rimuru. Alright, I bring Ranga out. Ranga. Ranga. Yes, master? Rimuru. I want you to go with the kids and protect them. Ranga. Yes, master, I will protect them. Kuno. Hello Ranga, is great see you. Ranga. Hello Princess Kuno, is great you're doing well. Kuno patted Ranga head and Ranga was happy. Yasaka. Oh my, it seems like Ranga is taking a liking to Kuno. Tiamat. It seems so and is rather cute. Rimuru. Well, we should go to the meeting to talk about Kuroka's situation. They nodded and we headed to the meeting place. We discuss about Kuroka, that why she kill her master. I have brought evidence that Kuroka master been experiment her and others and he was about to do the same to Kuroka's sister but she kill him. That's why Kuroka kill her master. Yasaka will report this to Sirzex, the leader of the devil, about this. Kuroka will no longer be a stray and got to see her sister, but it will take some time. Kuroka. Thank you very much Rimuru. Rimuru. It's no problem at all, just like to help people in needs. The meeting was over and head where the kids are and the kids are playing with Ranga. Falfa and Shulsha are using their wings to fly and Kuno is riding on Ranga back to catch the twins. Tiamat, Yasaka, Kuroka and I were happy to seeing this. Kuroka thinks of the twins as her little sisters and the twins like her and call her big sis. After a week stay in Kyoto I've been training with Kuno how to use the sword. Yasaka was fine with it to training her and help her to use magic. When my family and I about leave I give Kuno a anti-magic mask and a katana as a gift. Kuno. Thank you sensei, I will train hard and protect my mother. Rimuru. That's good to hear. Kuno train well and become strong. Yasaka. Thank you for training Kuno, come back anytime in Kyoto. Rimuru. We will buy now. I was about to open gate back home until Raphael give me report. Raphael. Report the individual Zijin is using thought communicating to you master. Rimuru. What is it Zijin? Zijin. Lord Rimuru, there is 2 strong individual, a male with crimson red hair and a female with black hair with twin tails. What should I do with them? Rimuru. It must be Sirzex and Seraphal, they must be here for the meeting about Kuroka. Let them be there, not here cause trouble, we're leaving now. Zijin. Understood Lord Rimuru. We now went back home. Falfa Shulsha are now asleep. Tiamat and I took both of them back to their room. Kuroka went to her and take a nap. Tiamat and I went to our bedroom and not before we had a fun time in bed. 4 years later I was standing in a rooftop staring at a brown-haired teenager. It was Issei Hyodo, the wheeler of the boosted gear, and there's a girl taking to him as Yuma, also known as Reinare. Rimuru. Well, this seems to be the start of the anime. I was watching Issei and Yuma date like it play out of the anime. It ended when Yuma revealing herself as a fallen angel and that her name is Reinare. She throw a light spear at Issei chest, he fall to the ground bleeding out blood. Reinare laughing at his dead body. Reinare flying away, disappearing in the night sky. A red magic circle appear in front of Issei dead body. Rias Gremory appear from the magic circle. She look at Issei dead. She used 8 pawn pieces at Issei. She grab Issei body and teleport him back home. I decided to return back home while revealing myself when Issei gets attacked by a second fallen angel. I return back home. I see Tiamat holding a child. She see me and greeting me. Tiamat. Hello dear, you're later, what took you so long? Rimuru. Sorry, I was on a mission, it took long, but I'm finally. Tiamat. I'm glad you're back, I was worried something happened to you. Rimuru. Sorry I made you worry, how's the kids? Tiamat. Falfa, Shalsha just came back from school and they are taking a nap. Rimuru. And Kuroka. Tiamat. She is living with Rin in their new house. Rimuru. I see, and how's our little been doing? Tiamat. He has been good lately, he miss you. Rimuru. Haha, and I miss him as well. Hello Vel. I named my son Vel after Veldora. I have told the story about the storm dragon Veldora Tempest to my daughters. I even told them that Veldora is my little brother and he likes to read manga. I even give the twins the manga Veldora like from the memories of the previous Rimuru Tempest. And they love it, especially Zejin, who like hear story about Veldora and the manga he like. Rimuru. Well, we should go to bed right now. Tiamat. Yes, we should all take Vel to his bedroom. Rimuru. Alright, let's go to bed my love. Time skip the next night. I see Issei being chased by a fallen angel named Danasik. He threw a light spear at Issei. He was about to throw another light, but I teleport behind the fallen angel. He turn around and I punch him right in the face. He was in the ground. He slowly standing up looking at me and shouting. Danasik. Who the hell are you and how dare you? Rimuru. I'm just your friendly neighborhood guy who is about to kicking your ass, fallen angel. Rimuru. Well, I don't want to tell him I'm a dragon, it will just ruining the surprise, hee. Before the fallen angel could say anything, a female voice spoke out. Well, it seems like someone is already helping my one of Peerage. The fallen angel and I turn around and see a red-haired girl. It was Rise Gremory. Behind her are 2 other, one with black raven Akino Himahima and one white hair. It was Kuroka little sister Sharon, or she is now known as Kaneko Tuju. Danasik. That red hair, you must be from the house of Gremory. Rise. I am name's Rise Gremory. The one with the brown hair you attack is part of my household. Danasik. I see, and what about the one with blue hair? Rimuru. I am someone who was out patrol in Ethis town of Kuo, and I know that boy is part of the Gremory household, that's why I stop you to kill him. Danasik. So you knew he was part of her household? Well, I apologize for the misunderstanding, Miss Gremory, hope we never again cross paths, especially you. He pointing at me and he disappeared in the night sky, leaving me and the another 3. Rise. Well, I want to thank you for saving one of my household, but may I ask who are you and what are you? Rimuru. My name is Rimuru Tempest, and for what I am we can talk about that tomorrow in your club room with all Peerage, if you're okay with that. Rise. Very well, then we will talk tomorrow. Rimuru. Will I see you all tomorrow? I teleported out of there, leaving the another 3 behind. Kaneko. I can sensed he was strong and was holding back. Akino. Era, indeed he was. I wanted to see how strong he really is. Rise. He said his last name is Tempest, it sounds familiar. The next day in the Orc, I was in Orc club room. There was Rise, Akano, Kaneko, Rise Knight, Kiba and Issei. I greeted Kiba and he greeted with his usual smile. Akano served tea for I thank and she gave me a wink. Kaneko was eating her chocolate bar, greeted and she nodded and continuing eating. Issei was confused that who I was, but Rise explained to him who I am, but she first need to explain Issei they are devil and he is one. She then told about the 3 factions, devil, angel, fallen angel, the great war and the sacred gears. Issei barely pay attention, he was look Rise breast. Kaneko hit him on the head, he complained, but he did ask a question. Issei. Is he a devil too, and who is he? Everybody look at me and then I answer. Rimuru. I am Rimuru Tempest, and for answer if I am a devil I am not. Issei. Then what are you? Rimuru. I'm dragon. I then spread my dragon wings. Everybody was surprised to know that I'm a dragon. Kiba. Wu is the first time ever met a dragon. Rise. What are you doing here in Kuo? Rimuru. I live here in with my family. Rise. Family. Rimuru. I have a wife and I am a father. Everybody was surprised to hear that I have a wife and kids. Issei. No way you have a wife. Akano. Era, so you're married and you have children. Rimuru. Yes, I have 2 daughters, they are twins and have a son who is very young. Rias, well, is surprised that you have a family, but what is the real reason you're here? Rimuru, I think you know why. I look at Issei and back to Rias. Rimuru, is about Issei's sacred gear. When Rias asked me why I was really here, I told is about Issei's sacred gear and I know what it is. She was in shock. Rias was gonna say something but Issei interrupted her. Issei, what's a sacred gear? I just fact palm what he just said. Rimuru, have you even been listening or were you just looking at Rias' breast? Can you just pay attention and stop being a perv? Kaneko, he is right, you pervert. I gave Kaneko a thumb up and she gave me thumb up as well. Rias then explained to Issei about the sacred gear again, only this time me and Kaneko were looking at Issei making sure he doesn't get distracted again. Issei had a sweat drop on his cheek. When Rias done explained to Issei, she then told him to close his eyes and imagine the strongest thing that comes to mind to awaken his sacred gear. He closed his eye and tried to imagine something, but I and Kaneko notice he had a perverted grin. Kaneko punch him through the wall. Issei, ow, what was that for? Kaneko, that was for imagining something perverted, pervert. Honestly, he really needs to fix this habit of his. I know he wants to become the harem king, but come on, man. I was thinking of a way to awaken his sacred gear until I had an idea. Rimuru, I can help awaken Issei's sacred. Akano, really? Kiba, for real? Rias, you really can. I nodded and Rias allowed to do this. I grabbed Issei's left arm and then I spoke with Raphael. Rimuru. Raphael, I need you to awaken Diedrich. Raphael. Very well, master, I will awaken him. Rimuru sad face, good. Inside the boosted gear, a large red western dragon seems to be sleeping. This dragon none other than Diedrich. He is known as the Welsh Dragon and Red Dragon Emperor. He was sleeping peacefully until he sensed something. Something holy. He opened his eyes and looked up to see a woman wearing a white robe and she have silver blue hair. She slowly landing down on the ground. She opened her eyes and she had red eyes. Diedrich. Who are you and what you doing here? Raphael. I'm Raphael, I am here to awaken you from the boosted gear from the order of my master. Diedrich. Raphael asked the Archangel Raphael. Raphael. Yes, but I'm not that Raphael, I am a different Raphael. Diedrich. I see you look different from the other Raphael who is a male. You mention your master, I am curious, who is your master? Raphael. His name is Rimuru Tempest and he is known as the Vold Dragon God. Diedrich. Did you just say that your master is a dragon god? Raphael. Yes, he is, and he even surpassed Great Red himself. Diedrich. I can't believe this, that there is another dragon god that can surpass Great Red and he is your master. Raphael. Indeed, but it is best you do not tell anyone about his identity, especially your partner. Diedrich. I won't tell anyone about this, especially my partner, you have my word. Raphael. Very well then. Then I will start the process to awaken the boosted gear. In the outside world we see Issei's left arm glow in red and out came a red gauntlet appeared with a green jewel and 2 golden spikes. Everyone in the orc were shocked that Issei's sacred gear is the boosted gear, one of the 13 Longinus. Everyone heard a voice coming from the boosted gear. Diedrich. I'm finally awake. Issei. What the hell, it spoke. Diedrich. Hello partner, it's nice to finally meet you. Issei. Partner? Diedrich. That's right, we are now, my name is Diedrich. Rias. Acid Diedrich, one of the 2 heavenly and Welsh dragon. It is an honor to meet you, Diedrich. My name is Rias Gremory, the heiress of the house of Gremory. Diedrich. The Gremory household, well, is an honor to meeting you, Ms. Gremory. Diedrich then spoke to me. Diedrich. So you were the one who awakened me from the boosted gear. I can tell that you're a dragon. Rimuru. Yes, my name is Rimuru Tempest, is good to meet you, Diedrich. And yes, I'm a dragon. Diedrich. Well, thank you, is nice to meet another dragon. Then use thought communication and thought acceleration to only talk with Diedrich. Rimuru. So did Raphael tell you about who I am? Diedrich. Yes, she did. I'm just surprised that you're a dragon god, I couldn't believe it. Rimuru. Well, it's true, I am a dragon god like Ophis and Great Red and they know about me. Diedrich. So they know well, I won't tell anyone about this. It is an honor to meet you, Vold Dragon God Rimuru Tempest. Rimuru. And it is an honor to meet you, Red Dragon Emperor Diedrich.
I cut the communication and returned back to reality.
Rimuru. Well, my work here is done. I be on my way back home. Akano. You're leaving already. Rimuru. Yes, I must return back home. It was great meeting you all. Rias. Wait, before you go, I got question for you. Rimuru. Is it about joining your peerage? I must sadly decline offer, and I hope you can understand why.
Rias. Well, is not that, but is fine. But I wanna know are somehow related to the organization known as Tempest.
I have a feeling she was asked a question. Rimuru. Indeed I am. I'm the leader of the organization. Hope to see all of you by now. Just like that I teleported back home, leaving the other org members. Akano. It seems we have a new ally on our side. Rias. Indeed Akano, we have the Red Dragon Emperor on my peerage and the leader of Tempest on our side. This is great. Issei. Wow, with this gauntlet I am one step closer to become the harem king, ha 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 ha. When Issei was continue laughing, he punched in fact by none other than Kaneko. Issei. Ouch, that hurt. When I returned back home I was then greeted by my two daughters. They rushed to hug me, I hugged them back and I miss them so much.
Falfa Shalsha. Welcome back Papa. Rimuru. Hello my daughters, how are you two doing and how was school?
Shalsha. School was fine, we did well with our study. Falfa. And we finish our training with Zijin and the others.
Rimuru. That is good to know you two are almost in your mother level, but it will take some time for you two to reach my level. But I'm so proud of the two of you are becoming stronger every day. Falfa Shalsha. Thank you Papa. Rimuru. Now where is your mother?
Falfa. She is at the living room with big sis Kuroka. Shalsha. Rin and his sisters are here as well. Rimuru. Alright, let's go and see them.
We went to the living room and then we see Tiamat holding Bell and talking with Kuroka about something. And then I see the Reaper's siblings Rin, Ruby and Kulpal.
When everyone noticed me they greeted. Tiamat rushed to me, hug and kiss me on the lips. Tiamat. Welcome back dear. Rimuru. Hello my love and hello my son. Vel was happy to see me, he giggled, I hold him and Falfa and Shalsha went to hold their little brother, they will have their turns. Kuroka was seeing this and she was happy at us, she then looked at Rin and she asked him a question. Kuroka. Hey Rin. Rin. What is it babe? Kuroka. When will you give me kittens? Rin. Ha, kittens. I heard what Kuroka said. Ruby. Kulpal understand what she was saying. They try to hold their laugh. Rin was confused. I walk up to him and whispered to him.
Rimuru. She means when will you give her children?
He blushed what I just said. He looked at Kuroka and she smiled at him. Falfa. Yeah Rin, when will you give big sis kittens? Shalsha. Yes, she really want to have kittens, so when will you give her?
They really don't know that Kuroka asking Rin to have children with her. Rin look at me asking me for help. I know how he feel. This remind me when Tiamat asked me to have strong children with me.
Rin. I'll think about it, okay. We are here to talk with the boss. Ruby. Haha, yeah sorry bro. Kulpal. Sorry we couldn't help ourselves. Rimuru. So what do you want to talk about? Rin. There's been a lot of fallen angel at this town and they've been killing some people. Rimuru. My guess they're killing some people that have sacred gear. Rin. That seems to be the case. Rimuru. 2 days ago a fallen angel killed a high school student who have a sacred gear. Luckily for him he was reincarnated as a devil of the house of Gremory by Rias Gremory. Rin. Did you say Rias Gremory, heiress of the house of Gremory? Rimuru. Yes, she reincarnated the boy and he is now in her peerage. Rin. I see. Rimuru. Also yesterday the same boy named Issei Hyodo was attacked by other fallen angel. The fallen was about to kill him but I stopped fallen angel save Issei and that's where Rias appear. I have spoke to her to meet her in peerage today. Tiamat. Did she ask you to join her peerage? I swear if she did she going to pay for taking my mate. Rimuru. Calm down Tiamat, she didn't ask me to join her peerage but I did tell her that I won't join her peerage and she was fine about it. Tiamat. Good, I was so worried if that Gremory was about to taking you away from me.
Rimuru. You don't have to worry Tiamat, nobody gonna take me away. Now I spoke with Rias and Peerage, I told them that I'm a dragon but I did not tell them I'm a dragon god. After that I help awaken Issei's sacred gear. After I was done with that I returned back home.
Rin. Alright, thanks for letting us know about boss. We will keep an eye on Issei and the Gremory Peerage. I also want to help Kuroka connect with her sister. Rimuru. Alright, it was great seeing you guys and come back from any other news.
They nodded and they disappeared, leaving me, Tiamat, and the kids. We all decided to go to the fair and have a great time of fun.
Several days later, I just got a report from Rin that Issei is being attacked by Exorcist. I teleported there. Rin and Kuroka are beside me. We then see Rias and Peerage are here as well to help Issei. The Exorcist was about to slash Kaneko, but Kuroka jump in and punch the Exorcist, leaving everyone in shock, especially Kaneko.
Kaneko, Kuroka. Hello Sharon, my little sister, I miss you.
Me and Rin jump in, revealing ourselves to everyone. Rimuru. Hello everyone, we came here just in time. Rias. Rimuru, what are you doing here and what is Kuroka doing here with you? Rimuru. She works for my organization and I've been helping her ever since.
Rias. So you're the one who clear her innocence. Rimuru. Yes I did, but right now several fallen angel are coming. You need to leave now and take Issei with you.
Rias. Alright, let's go everyone to the magic circle. I look at Kaneko and she's saying her goodbyes to her sister. She look at me and thank me for helping her sister. Issei. Wait, we can't leave Asia behind. I can't let that bastard do anything to her. I look at the young blonde nun named Argento and then I told Issei. Rimuru. You don't have to worry Issei, we will keep her safe. Now go. Issei. Thank you, please protect her. Everybody in Rias have disappeared from the magic circle. Freed. Damn it, you left those damn devil escape. You're going to packing pay for this, now die.
The exorcist named Freed Selzen was gonna swing his holy swords at me. But I blocked them using body armor and punch Freed, setting him flying to a wall, knocking him out. I grabbed Assis and me. Rin and Kuroka teleported back to the mansion. As we teleported back, I tell Kuroka to give Assis some new clothes for her. Her nun outfit is ruined, so she needs new clothes. I told Assis to wait here. When Kuroka come, Rin and I are going to talk with Tiamat about this. Assis, thank you for saving me, sir. Rimuru, not a problem, always happy to help someone in need.
Assis. May God bless you. Minutes later, Tiamat. And that's how it happened. Rimuru. Yeah, and Kuroka finally meet her sister again. She was so happy to see her.
Tiamat. Well, it's good to know that Kuroka met her sister, but it's sad to know what happened to that young nun. Rimuru. She will be fine, she needs some time to recover.
Tiamat, you're right. Rin, boss, did you sense she has a sacred gear? Rimuru. Yeah, she has one, is Twilight Healing. It is a rare sacred gear that have the ability to heal like human, angel, fallen and including devil and other supernatural beings.
Rin, that's a really rare sacred gear. A lot of people will probably have her for her healing.
Rimuru. She will stay here for a bit until then. By the way, Rin, I have a question for you. Rin. What is it? Rimuru. Did you finally give Kuroka kittens?
When I said those words, his face turned red. He tried to hold his blushed. Tiamat giggled at this. Rin tried to stop blushed. Rin, shut up. A day later, Asia was preparing to leave. She thanks us for helping her. I told her she can stay here a little longer, but she refused. She said she doesn't want any trouble for my family. She said her goodbyes and left. I sent Rin and his sisters to watch Asia.
Hours later, Rin and his sisters returned and they report what happened to Asia. She met Issei at a park. They were happy to see each other. Issei took Asia to hang out and spending the majority of time having fun together until the fallen angel Reincarnated took Asia away to the abandoned church.
Rin, Ruby, Kulpal and I are heading to the church.
Tiamat. Good luck and help bring Asia to safety. Rimuru. We will. Tiamat, now let's go. Rin, Ruby, Kulpal. Right? We teleported near the church. I told the Reaper's siblings to go help Rias and I will help Issei, Kiba and Kaneko who are in the church. They nodded and I went in and see Issei, Kiba, Kaneko battling Freed. They noticed me and Issei spoke to me. Issei. Rimuru, you're here? Rimuru. Yeah, I had a feeling that the fallen angel would take Asia here and I'm here to help. Freed. You're the guy who knocked me out and took that bitch. You're going to pay for breaking my toys and now die, ha ha ha.
He rush at me, try and cut my head, but I pull out my katana and block his attack and kicks Freed, setting in flying to the broken chairs.
Rimuru. You guys go and save Asia, I'll deal with the exorcist. Kiba. Are you sure you can handle him by yourself? Rimuru. I'll be fine now, go. They nodded and they went to basement where the ceremony is happening. Fried slowly stand up looking pissed.
Fried. I'm gonna to kill you bastard, this is the second time you sent me flying and you let those devil escape again.
Rimuru. I'll keep on doing that until you're dead, freak Selzen. Fried. Is Fried Selzen, you asshole? We both rush at each other at blinding speed. Fried was fast but I was faster.
In the forest, Rias and Akino confronted three fallen angel. One was Donasik, the other two a tall buxom woman with navy blue hair and the other a girl with blonde hair styled into twintails. They were Kalawarner and Mittelt.
They were about to engage in battle until someone spoke out. Rin. Mind if we cut in? They all turn and see Rin, Ruby, and Kalipal with their side. Rias and Akino recognize Rin but they don't know the other two. Rias. You're the guy who was with Rimuru and Kuroka. Akino. Are you here to help us? Rin. Yes, the boss ordered me and sisters to come and help you out. Donasik. Who the hell are you three? Are you devils as well? Rin. We are not devil, we are Grim Reapers. I am Rin the White for Lord Reaper. Ruby. I am Ruby the Fallen Reaper. Kalipal. And I am Kalipal the Red Hood Reaper.
Rin. And we are from the Tempest unit, the Reaper Corps.
They were all shocked about that they are Grim Reaper and they are from Organization Tempest. Rin. Miss Gremory, do you mind if we can handle these three fallen angel? Rias. Very well, you shall do as you please. Rin. Alright, so who wants to start first? Ruby. Me first. Ruby started shooting at the fallen angel using her side. Kalipal. Hey, that's not fair, I wanted to start first. Ruby. Too bad, I am having so much fun, ha ha ha. The fallen angel keep on dodging Ruby attacks but they are having a hard time dodging the bullets.
Donasik. Damn it, there's no end to this. Kalawarner. We can't keep up dodging her attacks.
Middled. She's insane and she's having fun shooting at us. Donasik was going to try shoot his light spear at Ruby but Rin appear in front of him and cut his left arm off and Donasik screams in pain.
Rin. I'm not letting you hurt my sister, you fallen angel scum.
Chains begin to wrap around Rin right arm and he punch Donasik in the face and he fall in the ground. Then bunch of chains appear from the ground wrap around Donasik injure body. Rin look at him in the eye. Donasik. Let me go please spare him. He couldn't finish his sentence because his head was cut off by Rin using his scythe.
Rias, Akino and the other two fallen angel shocked what just happened, that Rin easily killed Donasik.
Kalawarner. No way, Donasik was one of our strongest and he was killed just like that, we're screwed. Middled. We're dead, we are so dead, let's get out of here. Kalipal. You two are not going anywhere. Kalipal teleport behind the two and using her scythe cutting off their wings making them falling to the ground, they were in pain. Kalawarner. Damn it, they're going to pay for this. Ruby. Hey buxom woman. Kalawarner turn around but she was shoot at the face by Ruby's scythe that turned into a sniper rifle. Ruby. You're dead, haha. Middled. No way, not her, I don't wanna die.
Kalipal appear in front of Middelt grabbing her by the neck and she started to cry.
Middled. Please, I don't wanna die, I wanna live, I don't wanna. She was then stabbed by the heart. Kalipal give her a soft smile. Kalipal. You no longer have to software, you can rest in peace. Kalipal let go of her neck and she took Middled soul from her body. Kalipal look at Middled memories from her soul and she kinda felt bad for her that she was being used. Kalipal. For now you can rest, I will ask the boss if he can bring you back to life just to give you another chance in life. Akino. These people are quite dangerous and deadly.
Rias. Yeah, they could be used if they were in my peerage, but I think is best I do not ask them about that.
The three siblings then walked towards Rias and Akino, the two of them they were a bit worried but Rin spoke. Rin. Well, our work here is done, the boss is waiting for us at church. Rias. Alright, let's hurry there and help the other. They all nod and headed to the church, back to the church.
Fried. Damn it, why can you just die already? Rimuru. I am not that easy to get killed by someone that is weaker than me.
That anger Fried, he started to complete in showering. Fried. I'll kill you and kill those devil and they will suffer the wrath of Fried Selzen. I was really getting tired of him keep on shouting about killing devil that I release my true dragon hockey just to shut him up. Fried. What the hell are you? Rimuru. I am someone who is here to cast judgment upon you for the crimes that you have done. Freed Selzen, and you're not gonna kill anyone else ever again. Freed. Why, you'll never take me alive, you monsters. He then throw a smoke bomb on the ground to escape. Rimuru. Oh, he's not getting away that easily. He gonna deal with some people that are even worse than me. I then used thought communication to call someone to go after Freed. Kufufufuf, what do I owe the pleasure speaking with you, Lord Rimuru? Rimuru. Hello Diablo, the reason why I called you, I need your assistance. There is an exorcist named Freed Selzen. I need to go out him and make him suffer and don't show him no mercy. Also you can also bring Testarossa, Ultra and Carrera to let them have some fun. Diablo. Very well Lord Rimuru, we will go after this exorcist and we will not show him any mercy. I cut the communication and I head to the basement. Kiba and Kaneko are fighting a bunch of fallen angel and exorcist. Issei is fighting Reinare and he looks pissed of what Reinare did to Asia. Random fallen angel. Hey look, there's another devil, let's get him. A bunch of fallen and exorcist are coming at me. I will rush at them and cutting them all down. I use black flames to cover my katana to cut my enemies in half and their bodies begin to burn. Kiba. Wow, I didn't know you can use a sword, you're pretty good at using it for a dragon. Rimuru. Thanks, I am pretty good using the katana. Kaneko. Those flames were something I never seen black flames before. Rimuru. Well, I am a dragon, I can create black flames. But enough about me, we should be focusing on Issei. We look at Issei, who is in rage. Reinare, who is scary in her life. Issei. You are going to pay for what you have done to Asia, you are so dead. Reinare. Reinare. Please stay back, get away from me, I'm sorry. The boosted gear started to glow and Diedrich spoke out from the gear. Diedrich. You have anger my partner and now you will suffer wrath, the Red Dragon Emperor. Boost. Rimuru. Looks like things are not looking well for Rainier, she is so screwed now. In the forest. Freed. That guy, the first, need to stay away from him. He's too much for me to handle and he will never find me and I will get my revenge of those devil. Oh, you'll never get your revenge, you will soon die. 4 people revealing their self, they were none other than primordial demons. The black primordial Diablo, the white primordial Testarossa, the purple primordial Ultima and the yellow primordial Carrera. Freed. Great Morn Devil, I guess I'll go ahead and kill the 3 of you right now. Freed used his holy sword rush at Diablo, try and slice him in half. But to his surprise, Diablo grabbed the holy swords and break them and Diablo broke Freed arm off, making him screaming in pain. Freed. Ah, my arm. Freed tried to run away but his legs were cut off by Testarossa. Testarossa. Oh, I love it when my prey try to run away. Freed was on the ground and tried to crawl away but Carrera wouldn't let him do that. She stepped on Freed back, making him feel more pain. Carrera. Where do you think you're going, you piece of shit? Freed. Ah, Ultima, so what shall we do with him, Diablo? Diablo. Lord Rimuru said we should make this man suffer and show him no mercy. Testarossa. Era, I like the sound of that. Carrera. Alright, I've been wanting to kill something so badly. Ultima. Yea, let's rip him apart, leave nothing of him behind. Freed heard all of this, his eye widen, he look up and see the 4 of them giving him a wicked smile. Freed. No no, stay back, get away from me, no no no. Back at the church, Issei defeated Reinare and but Asia was dead, laying down on Issei's arm. Luckily Rias came in, she will bring Asia back to life as her bishop. Issei eye widen and let Rias bring Asia back. She place a bishop piece on Asia's chest, she slowly open her eye and see Issei. Asia. Issei? Issei. You're back, I'm so glad you're okay. Asia. Issei, I'm happy to see you again. Rimuru. I'm glad you're okay now, Asia. Asia. Mr. Rimuru, you're here as well, Rimuru. Yeah, we all came here to save you. Asia. Thank you everyone for trying to save me. Rimuru. Alright, the 3 of you, let's go. Rin. Alright boss. Ruby. You got it boss. Kalipal. Okay boss, but when we get back I want to talk to you about something. Rimuru. Alright Kalipal, I'll talk to you when we get back, now let's go. Rias. Thank you for your help, Rimuru. Akano. Yes, thank you and your friends as well. Kiba. I hope we can spar together. Kaneko. Thanks, and tell my sister I say hi. Rimuru. I will, and take care, Asia. We said our goodbyes and I teleported Rin, Ruby, Kalipal and I back to the mansion. We were then greeted by Tiamat and Kuroka. Tiamat rushed at me kissing me passionately. Kuroka did the same to Rin, he blushed but he kissed back. I'm just glad to be with Tiamat and my family. Tiamat and I were dropping off our daughters from school. I am planning on picking them up early to take them to the familiar forest when they can get their own familiar. It is also the anniversary when I first met Tiamat and we are planning on going to dinner. After this we're heading to our base of operation.
Tiamat, you to behave at school, okay? Your father will pick the both of you up early, love you too.
Falfa Shalsha. Okay, love you mama, bye papa. Rimuru. Bye my little girls. We watch them waving at us, we wave them back, they head to their school. We decided to head to a restaurant to celebrate our anniversary. When we went in the restaurant a lot of people were looking at us. I was wearing a business suit and Tiamat was wearing something S3XY that getting all the guys a nosebleed. All of the males at the restaurant were looking Tiamat with lust in their eyes. I gave all of the males a death glare, making sure they wouldn't dare lay their hands on my wife. They all look away in fear and Tiamat was wrapping around my arm. We then order our food. The food was great and the best part was that dessert, it was delicious. At the time we left the restaurant I opened a pocket dimension where our base is at and we went inside the portal. When we went in our base it looks exactly like Rimurus labyrinth. I created the place from Rimuru memories and with the help of Raphael to make this pocket dimension. No one can't track me down when I'm here, not even Ophis and Great Red can find me in here.
We were greeted by a golem. This golem was not other than Beretta, who I summoned, name and gave a body to inhabit. And I put Beretta in charge as the Labyrinth Lord of the Labyrinth.
Beretta. Greetings Lord Rimuru and Lady Tiamat, it is a pleasure to seeing the both of you. Tiamat. Hello Beretta, it is great to see you again. Rimuru. Hello Beretta, how's everything going in the labyrinth? Beretta. It's been doing well. Zijin, Apito and Kumara are currently training the new member and Kalipal is with them.
Rimuru. I see. We will go check them out and see how they're doing.
Beretta, yes, I will lead the way. We follow Beretta leading us to the training room. Zijin, Apito and Kumara are fighting a blonde-haired girl with 6 white angel wings from her back. It was the former fallen angel Middled. I have resurrecting her and Kalipal inform me about everything about Middled and check her memories that she was just being used and being forced to work with Reinare. When she woke up I was surprised she was now 6 wings angel. I then explained what happened her, she is in shock but she thanked me and Kalipal for giving her another chance and she is now working of Tempest. Middled saw me and Tiamat and she waved at us. Middled. Hello Mr. Rimuru and Ms. Tiamat.
Zejin, Apito and Kumara stopped their training and Kalpal stopped watching their training and greeted us.
Zijin. It is great to see you Lord Rimuru and Lady Tiamat. Apito, as my brother said, it is great to see the both of you. Kumara. Happy to see the both of you again. Kalipal. What brings you guys here today?
Tiamat. We were checking how's Middled doing. Zejin. She has been currently training with us.
Middled. Yeah, I wanted to become stronger that I could be used to you guys. Rimuru. Well, that is good to know that you're trying your best to get stronger. Kumara. By the way Lord Rimuru, where is Kuroka? She usually comes here to train with me. Rimuru. She is with Rin and they're taking care of my son. Kumara. Oh, I see, thank for letting me know. I do wonder what those two are doing. Kalipal had a smug face and she really wants to tell Kumara what Kuroka and Rin been doing all night long.
Rimuru. Oh yeah, I forgot Rias Peerage are also heading to the familiar forest. Tiamat. Does that mean he will also be there as well?
I look at Tiamat and I gave her a wary smile. Rimuru. Yes, Diedrich host will be there. Tiamat. Alright, you don't have to worry, I already have move on, I have you and our children and that's what makes me happy.
I was happy to hear what Tiamat said. I already have told Tiamat about Issei being Diedrich host. She was very calm about this, that she basically forgot about Diedrich.
Rimuru. Well, I'm gonna pick up Falfa and Shalsha. I will summon you when I'm in the orc just to surprise Rias Peerage, especially Diedrich. Tiamat. Haha, I would love to see Diedrich reaction that you're my mate. Apito. Lord Rimuru, before you go you can have the honey I made for you.
Rimuru. Aw, thank you Apito, your honey always tastes sweet.
Apito. Thank you. At Orc Room Rias and her Peerage they were about to teleport to the familiar forest until they heard a knock of the door. Rias. I wonder who could that be, maybe is Sona. Check who it is, Akano. When she opened the door it was Rimuru, surprising everyone. Akano. Oh Rimuru, what are you doing here, Rimuru? I came here to speak with you guys about something, may I come in? Rias. You may come in. Asia. Hello Mr. Rimuru, it's great to see you again. Rimuru. Hello Asia, I'm glad you're doing well. I hope Issei wasn't doing any perverted things to you. Issei. Hey, Kiba. So what brings you here? Rimuru. I came here to tell you guys I'm going to the familiar forest. Rias. You're going to the familiar forest, what a coincidence, we are heading there as well. Rimuru. Yep, and I'm not the only one coming there as well. Rias. Really, who's coming with you? Rimuru. Well, let me first ask a question for Diedrig. Hey Diedrig, when was the last time you saw Tiamat? Diedrig. Why do you ask? I opened a portal from the labyrinth and out came Tiamat. Diedrig. Tiamat. Everyone except for Issei and Asia was shocked to hear Diedrig said this woman is Tiamat. Issei. Just who is this? Rias. That's the Chaos Karma Dragon Tiamat, and she is one of the 5 great dragon kings. Diedrig. And not only that, she is also my ex. Issei. Wait, she's your ex? How did you two broke up? Diedrig. It's a long story, I really don't want to talk about it. But I do want to know, Tiamat, why are you with Rimuru? Tiamat. Hee, do you really want to know? Diedrig is become he is my maid and I am the mother of his children. Everyone just froze for a second what she just said. Everyone. What, Rimuru? Well, I did tell you guys that I have a wife, but I didn't tell you it was Tiamat. By the way, you two can come out now. Just then Falfa and Shalsha came out from my shadow using the shadow movement technique I had taught them. Falfa. Hello everyone, my name is Falfa Tempest, oldest daughter of Rimuru Tempest and Tiamat Tempest. Shalsha. And I am Shalsha Tempest, the youngest daughter of Rimuru Tempest and Tiamat Tempest. Diedrig. I can't believe this. Tiamat. Believe Diedrig. Rimuru is my mate and the one I love. Issei. Man, he's so lucky he has smoking hot wife and even had kids with her, damn, I wish I was him. Shalsha and Falfa started observe to the members until they noticed this one. Falfa. Hey, are you big sis Kuroka sister? Kaneko, big sis? Rimuru. Oh yeah, my daughter called your sister big sis ever since they were 3. And Kuroka loves them as they were like you. Hearing that, Kaneko had a smile that Kuroka thinks of them as her. Rias. I hate to ruin the moment, but we should really get going to familiar forest. Rimuru. Yeah, you're right, let's go kids. Falfa. Shalsha. Okay papa. We were all teleported to the familiar forest. It has been a long time since I've been to this place the last time. I then see the familiar master, he hasn't changed a bit. Zatoji. Hello strangers, my name is Zatoji and I am familiar master, are you all here to get a familiars? Issei. Hey guy, why does this guy looks like Ash Ketchum? Rimuru. Do not ask why he looks like Ash Ketchum, just don't. Issei. Rias. Hello familiar master, we are here to get familiar for 2 of my members from my peerage. She is pointing at Issei and Asia. Zatoji. Alright then, so young lady, what familiar do you want to get? Asia. I want a strong and cute familiar. Zatoji. A strong and cute familiar, well I'm sure we will find what you're looking for, and what about you? Issei. I'm looking for a S3XY familiar with boobs. Rimuru. Oh my god, can he not say that in front of my kids? Zatoji. I will see what I can do with that. Oh Rimuru and Tiamat, is that you two right there? Rimuru. Hello Zatoji, it's been a long time. Tiamat. You seem to be doing well. Zatoji. Oh thank you, so what brings you to back in the familiar forest? I then show him Falfa and Shalsha who are beside me. Rimuru. These 2 are our daughters, say hello sweetheart. Falfa. Hello, I'm Falfa Tempest. Shalsha. Hello, and I'm Shalsha Tempest. Falfa. Shalsha. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Zatoji. Wow, those 2 are very well mannered. Tiamat. Are they just the cutest? I'm so happy to have these 2 as my daughters. Rimuru. Yeah, I am also happy as well. Anyway, we are here to get familiar for my daughters. Zatoji. Alright then, so you 2, what familiar do you want to have? Falfa. I want one that is strong and brave. Shalsha. I want one that is strong and smart.
Zato-ji, okay then. Alright everyone, let's go and find some familiar.
Everyone. Yeah, author. I couldn't help myself for putting this. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. We are all walking along seeing different families. We were at a lake waiting for a sprite to emerge. Issei wanted to see a S3XY sprite. When the sprite appeared, Issei was gross out because a female sprite looked like a muscular man. Then Issei was trying to get a sprite dragon, but he keeps on shocking him. That really pissed him off. We then hear screaming from Rias and Akano. Their clothes are being eaten by a slime. Rimuru. You gotta be kidding, this slime basically a disgrace. Not even Rimuru himself wouldn't do something like this. I must put an end to that slime.
Issei. No, don't do it, I want to keep it as my familiar.
Rimuru. Get out of the way, Issei. Kaneko. You need to listen to him and move aside. Issei. Never, Shalsha. Get out of the way already, you pervert.
Shalsha kick Issei in the balls, sending him flying into a tree and screaming like a little girl. Shalsha did a fist bump with Kaneko and Asia was worried about Issei. Falfa. Papa, can we take down the slime for you? I look at Tiamat and nod for letting them to go a herd.
Rimuru. Permission granted, leave nothing of it behind. Falfa. Shalsha. Roger. They both are charging their attacks. Falfa is covered in blue aura and Shalsha is covered in green, and they shoot their attacks at the slime.
Falfa. Shalsha. Blue flame. Green lightning. Everyone was jaw-dropped to see how powerful these twins are. There was nothing left of the slime.
Tiamat. Ha ha ha, that's my girls, you two have made me and your father proud. Rimuru. Your mother is right, you two have made us proud and you're currently in your mother level now.
Falfa. Shalsha. Thank you mama papa. After all that was done, Asia got her familiar, the little sprite dragon, and Issei got nothing. We said our goodbyes to Rias Peerage and they teleport back at the ORC. We then heard a roar coming from the sky. There were two dragons, one was blue and the other was black.
They both land down, look at Falfa and Shalsha. Tiamat and I were worried, but the two dragons speak. Blue-black dragon. We would like if you will be our master. We were shocked that this dragons wants my daughters to be their master.
Tiamat, Hexer, Shio. The both dragon turn around and they seem to be surprised. Tiamat.
Hexer. Shio. Tiamat. Tiamat. Haha, I miss you too, how are you? Hexer. It's been so long since we last seen you. Shio. We have heard from the familiar master that you have a mate, we were happy to hear that.
Rimuru. Who are these two? Tiamat. These two are actually old friends of my, Hexer and Shio.
Hexer. So this is your mate, he seemed rather cute. Shio. And handsome, I'm jealous of you. Tiamat. Oh stop it anyway, why did you two call my daughters master? Hexer. Shio. Daughters, Shio. So these are your daughters, I'm so proud you and you're finally a mother. Hexer. I'm proud of you as well, and the reason why we're called them master, it's because of their strength. Tiamat. I see. They have indeed grown very strong, you two have sensed their strength. Hexer. Do you mind if we ask a question for you? Tiamat. What is it?
Hexer. Can we stay with you, we have nowhere else to go. Tiamat. Well, what do you think, dear? Rimuru. I'm okay with that, they are your old friends so they can stay with us.
Shio. Thank you, but what is your name? Rimuru. My name is Rimuru Tempest. Hexer. Rimuru, thank you taking care of Tiamat. Shio. We would like to be part of your family.
The both of them started to change into their human forms. Hexer is wearing a blue dragon scale armor and a sword. Shio human is a maid, she a dragon maid.
Hexer. Shio. Please take care of us. Rimuru. Alright, welcome to the Tempest family. Falfa. Excuse me, you two. Shio. What is a little one? Falfa. I'm Falfa and this is my sister Shalsha and we have been wondering, can you to be our aunts?
Hexer. Shio. Aunts. Shalsha. Since the both of you are close to our mother, I think is right we can call you two our aunts. Hexer. Yeah, I like that. Shalsha. I also like it, and this day forward you two will be our nieces. Rimuru. Well, we should probably get going, thanks for all the help Zato-ji. Zato-ji. You're welcome, come back anytime. I open a portal to take us back to the mansion and celebrate with the new members of the family.